Chapter 1. Flight to Boxburg. Prince Colin and his companions marveled at their new diminutive bodies, and at the once familiar castle that now loomed over them like the home of a giant. Maginot snapped them from their reverie. "We must move at once!" he hissed. The party quickly scurried through the bars of the cell, their delicately padded feet making nary a noise. They passed under the chair of a sleeping guard and made for the large bag that rested against a nearby wall. Captain Verst had bagged the weapons and the other items his men had confiscated from them in the arrest. "Claim your belongings," whispered Maginot as he and Tilda opened the bag. "You must make your claim aloud, but remember to be quiet." Prince Colin leapt into the sack and quickly found his sword, that was now many times too large for him. "This is mine," he whispered, and instantly the sword shrunk to fit his minuscule hands. Soon Colin, Tilda, Nez, and Maginot had all rearmed and re-equipped themselves. When they climbed out of the bag, they found Filch grinning and holding a newly acquired dagger in his tail. "Now, where did you get that, you little snake?" Nez demanded. Filch jerked a thumb back at the sleeping guard. "He won't miss it," said Filch. "Or do you want to climb up and give it back?" "You cannot," said Maginot. "The enchantment has ended, and now our possessions are as permanently changed as we are." Suddenly a shout of alarm rose from the cell they'd just escaped from, and the sleeping guard awoke with a jolt. "Quickly, to the sewers!" shouted Maginot. "Mice!" shouted the newly awoken guard, and then, "Wait a tick. Mice? They're mice!" The companions made a dash for the sewer grate, but stopped dead in their tracks when a terrible scream came from behind them. Turning, they watched in horror as the jail guards began to shrink and change shape, their bodies and clothing warping. "Venestra!" Prince Colin cried. "She knows!"